Okay, yeah. Welcome back. My name is Nolan. I'm part of Team Primetime, and today I am bringing you a Pioneer deck. I'm bringing you Red White Heroic. The reason I want to bring this today is a lot of people can't get into Magic because cards are too expensive, blank and blank. Well, this deck is a really good deck for a pretty good price, actually. It is $170. So it is a pretty cheap deck for you can win tournaments. You can do well with it. So you're an aggro deck, and you're playing on the mechanic Heroic. Heroic is a mechanic came out of one of the gods in Theros, the Theros era of Favorite Hoplite. Whenever you cast a spell that targets him, he gets +1/+1 counter, and damage can be prevented this turn. So you have him. He's the actually only heroic card, but you have other cards like 10th Street District that is heroic. Luminancer basically is heroic, as whenever he comes to target, you connive. We have Dreadhorde Arcanist, which is I'm a huge fan of this card, love this card so much. And the other creature we play is Monster Swiftspear. So we only have we have a small creature count, but that said, we do have a bunch of pump effects. We have Deafening Strike, +1/+0, and draw a card, solid card. God's Willing is not a pump effect, but it is one of your best protection effects. We also have Homestead Courage, puts a counter, gives a vigilance. It has flashback, which is really good. We have Ancestral Anger, +1/+0, or +X/+0, where X is +1+ the number, and draw a card. And then we have another protection spell here, which is also a land, and then we have Reckless Rage, which is 1 mana, deal 4, deal 2 to yours, because none of your creatures will die to this except Illuminancer if he is on 1. But everything else is dying to this Reckless Rage. That's the main board, and our sideboard is a little weird this week. We have 3 Rending Volleys in the Reckless Rage. Lauren Escape is another protection spell. We have Destroy Evil as a removal for Sheoldreds. Resident God of the Will. I'm not really sure we bring this one against. This is a new card that I saw people playing, so I brought it in. We also played Steel Seraph for those aggro decks and mid-range decks that we just want that extra body. And we also have Giganta as our companion. But anyways, that's it for the deck. We're going to get right into it. And I will see you in round number 1. We are here with round number 1, and we will reveal our companion. And we lost the die roll, which is not the greatest, but this hand is pretty good, so we're going to keep it. We have a turn 1 creature with protection spell and pump spell. This looks like it's going to be Boat here. Should be a fine matchup. They have no way to answer a Favorite Hoplite if he gets real big. So the worst they can do is stomp here. That's fine. We beat that card. Card's very easily beatable. Here we'll go. We will start with the Reckless Rage. And we're not going to play Defiant Strike here. We're going to keep up Protection Spell. We could play a second Favorite Hoplite, but I don't think I want to. We're just going to keep the one. Beautiful, okay. Sketchy, sure. I'd like to draw a land. If I can draw a land, I'm probably just going to play Dreadhorde. Actually, Scoos against Dreadhorde is interesting. It's not as good. Dreadhorde is not as good anymore. I just realized that. We'll go combat. smart. He didn't want to block. He didn't want to lose his goose. That's fair. That's fair. Another hoplite. Not ideal, but you know we have a 3/4 right now. And with an Invigorate Rampage, it deals a lot of damage. Boat, sure. He's gonna try to boat it, and we're gonna. This doesn't get protection, but it will get the counter, so we can ignore. It just gets his damage, can prevent all damage. Red, sure. Let's go on top. Not holding back someone for the Scourge. Okay. So this is 4, 5, 9. We could bring him to 6. Or we go Defiant Strike. And Battlefield pick up. So now we're at 10, 11 damage. So I think we're just going to go play second Hoplite, attack for 6. Okay, so we have 5, 6, and a 1, 2. Yep, crew. If he's got to stomp here, he's got to stomp, but nope. Okay, no stomp. Protection from red. Sure. Oh, bottom that one. I would like a 1-drop spell here. I think we just kill him if we draw a 1-drop spell here. If we get like a rending, or if we get not ideal, but let's just go to combat. I think we have lethal because this gets trample, so that goes to 6, 7, 8. And this will go to 4, 5, so it's 8 and 5. Trample. Well, if he just blocks like that, he is in fact dead. Pump them both up. Yep. Alright, okay. Solid. I think I want the second Reckless Rage here. So, okay, non-creature spells your opponent casts with mana value 4 or greater costs. I actually bring this in. It slows their boat and it slows their it slows all their artifacts and their Crone Wars, which is kind of relevant. I'm gonna bring these in because a Crone War is a card we're afraid of. I want to trim on 2 Dreadhordes to start. We're on the draw, so I'm gonna cut 2 10th Street Legionist and 1 more. Let's cut the 2-drop protection spell. Let's ship this because we're bringing extra protection. We're bringing more 1-drops in, so I'm fine with having one more extra protection. Well, this hand, not it. Unfortunately, this hand is working. Luckily. So, the question is, do I want to lead on turn 1 Swiftspear instead? So the argument is if you go turn 1 Hoplite and he has Stomp, he stomps your Hoplite and then you can't keep it alive. But if you go turn 1 Swiftspear, we're allowed to go Reckless Rage, keep it alive. And I think we're going to do that. I think we are just going to... Well, all the Reckless Rages is pretty good. I think we're just going to turn 1 Swiftspear our opponent. Oh, I meant to attack. Oh, well, that's a misclick. That's a misclick. It's fine. Okay. keep him alive, and we'll kill their elf. So now it's out of stomp range. It's not out of rending volley and a oh well. Okay. Alright, 2-0, starting off, boys. My argument also for playing this deck is in our local meta. This deck's worst matchup is heroic. Where in our local RCQ scenes, we're seeing a lot of boat, spirits, and 5-color money piles. Like, Niv, Enigmatic Incarnation. And this deck just steamrolls all those decks, except Spirits. Spirits is a little 50-50. And Rakdos has been on the downswing because there's so much 5-color decks that the Rakdos deck can't handle in our meta. So this is a deck that I might actually take to my next RCQ. I'm not an active fan of just super aggro decks because they are so streamlined, one plan, you easily get disrupted. But because of how our local meta is looking, I think this deck can take it all the way. And if we don't do well in Charlotte this weekend, I'm gonna play this in my next Pioneer RCQ. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna top 8 the Charlotte with my deck. Alright. Interesting. So this is probably Rakdos. We again just talked about how Rakdos is an unwinnable matchup. It feels unwinnable. You can beat it. They just actively have a million removal spells. So they have stomps, push, takes my anger. Alright. Cast him. Combat tap one. Yeah, having push, dreadbores, stomps, and then the random ones like power word kills and even veils. The matchup's pretty rough for us. Okay, but this is Abzan, so this is Greasefang. Maybe Greasefang? Okay. This matchup is pretty decent, actually. Can't go super aggressive, though. So I can give this protection, which will kill that. Yeah, we will give this pro white. I wanted to put this on this guy, but it is what it is. This is another matchup I'm happy to see. Clearly, I stumbled by not drawing 1-drop pump spells, and he's just going to probably Greasefang, turn Parhelion, hit us for 13. Which we can beat that. We actually can't beat that. We have some good cyber cards against them. Rending Volleys, Reckless Rage, Destroy Evil. I don't know what our opponent's doing, but yeah, I guess we'll sit here and wait. I guess he's thinking like I feel like if he had the Greasefang, he would just land Greasefang, hit us for 13, and then we'd have to draw like pump spell, God's Willing to even try to get back in this game. I think the pump spells have to be anger, because the first one will give +2 plus the trigger for the Visor. So we would get +4. He'd be a 4 blank, and then the next one would be 5. Yeah, we'd have to draw anger, or at least one anger. I think one anger and any other pumps, like actual pump spells. So anger plus strike Well, that's not it, but we're gonna hit you. Let's play another creature. I'm drawing all the creatures and no pump spells, or spells in general. Grizzly Salvage, sure. Let's see. He hit no Grease Fang, but he had Mana Confluence and Councils. And he took the Mana Confluence, in fact. Has he got a Scrap Mutt? Invigorated Rampage right here. Into the game. Let's go. I even think with double angel, we can beat if we draw invigorated, even if he double angels us. Okay, here's the Grease Fang. So I'm guessing he drew it for turn. Okay. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna get Skyclave maybe? Which seems bad because we. Okay, no, he's just getting party land. Alright. So we can fight through 2 angels actually. He's gonna draw well here. Yep. We'll take it. 5, which is a fine number. Okay, so we'll start with a Defiant Strike. We'll put it on this one because this guy draws more cards and has double kick. Oh. So we attack. They block this guy. Lose an angel. Or they don't block this guy and they take 6, 7. And they block the 2 other biggest. Let's see how they block. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, but he also has a Grease Fang. So yeah, we're just dead. Okay, that's fine. Close game 1. Wow. Wow. We were not drawing any spells. Jesus. 27 1-drops, and we didn't see any. That's fine. So we're going to bring Reckless Rage, Rending Volleys. I'm going to bring Destroy Evil. This doesn't do anything. I'm going to cut... They have a bunch of small creatures, so I want to cut the 10th Streets completely. Cut this one, and I'm going to cut a Dread Horde. I'm going to ship it like that. Well, like, because Rending Volley is really good against them, and it also just is good against us. Oh, sorry, Reckless Rage, because it pumps our guys as well. I don't know when I bring the Steel Seraphs, and I guess Rakdos is when I bring Steel, so I just bring as many creatures as I can. Yeah, this matchup is a very close matchup. I think I'm favored, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So I'm going to play this time. This hand is pretty good, actually. This is a very aggressive hand. So we're going to go turn 1. My guy. The man himself. And we're going to go turn towards Swiftspear, Homestead Courage on Favored. Let's see his push here. I feel like if he had push, I feel like he would have pushed during his turn. Okay, is that a God's Willing or something? I attack for 5 on turn 2. So he does have push. That just seems wrong. I feel like you're supposed to push during your turn because if I untap with God's Willing, like, what are you supposed to do? You just die. I don't know. That feels wrong to me that he pushed during my turn. I mean, obviously it worked out because I didn't have God's Willing, but I feel like he is supposed to hold. He's supposed to push during his turn. I think I would like to draw a land here. So I land, I go Dreadhorde, Ancestral Anger, attack. Witherbloom, okay. I'm assuming gain and drain, yeah. Mill 3, gain and drain. Get Razor Verge, take it back. Sure. So there's a Razor Verge in hand. That's fine. And we're gonna give the Swift Spear, make him a little more aggressive. Well, there's the land, but it's a little late there. It's fine. Oh. Oh, that's fine. I forgot to put land. Hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. I think if he taps out here, we can go Homestead Courage, the favored, combat, attack, invigorate, rampage, +2/+2 each of them trigger. So we're hitting him for a lot. Sure. I will sack this guy. I will sack this guy. I don't want him to pitch, just tick up and pitch like Parhelion here. I'm going to cast Dreadhorde. If he taps over Chariot or something here. Like a protection. Let me draw God's Willing here. Fiends, sure. So we're going to deal a lot of damage here. So we're just going to go Invigorated, +2/+0. Invigorated, +4/+0. That's also good here. We're gonna go bank, bink, bonk. Rampage. +4. So he is taking 14 here. You're at one opponent. There's not a lot he can draw to... Sure. Because Angel, even if it goes like Greasefang, return Parhelion, attack, make Angels, we go Ancestral Anger or reckless, kill an angel, have two creatures coming at him. Should have. What did he get? He got not Greasefink. He got. Oh, there's no Grease. Okay. Chariot is that maybe? Chariot. Okay. So you can make 5 tokens or 3 tokens, but like this thing, we just have a 6/7 trample. That still doesn't get him. He's still just dead. Is he realizing he's dead? Cheers. Sweetest ancestral anger to give my hoplite. Yeah, realizing. Draw Sacred Foundry, draw from Ancestral. I mean, we are drawing a lot of lands for an 18 land deck, which is okay. We're on the draw now. It's a little worse, but we're gonna ship it back. It does feel worse that we are on the play or on the draw, but this matchup I think is a play draw dependent, but we can still be super aggressive. Oh, this is one of those hands that can just like dominate. We're gonna keep it. This is questionable. Very questionable, but I think in general this hand is. If you draw a second land, I think this hand's insane. And no holding up turn 1 push is really good for us, I think. No turn 1 play, I think is generally good. Yeah, I would love a second land. Because I can go pump spell, hold a protection spell. Does he have the turn? This is the question: does he just have the turn 3? If he's got the turn 3, what am I supposed? How am I? Okay, no pitching Rafine or no pitching Parhelion. I think this is ideal. We're gonna go anger, draw a card, combat, attack for 3. Draw another anger is pretty good here. Yeah, we're just gonna hold up as God's willing. Took 3. Green black, sure. Grizzly salvage. Sounds good. So he's got 2 lands he can get, a fatal push, a skyclone, and a duress one in the yard. If he taps out, by the way, I think I'm just gonna go strike to draw a card. But if he plays a black land, I will not. Cause I wanna hold up protection, I think, as long as I can. Alright, so he's holding up. We have no knowledge. Is he trying to race us? Newsflash, I think we're the deck that wins the race. Not an echo, but I definitely think we are the deck that wins the race. So now we can hold Reckless Rage up, which is nice. Kill a token. Make a guy bigger. And now our guy can block. Alright, you're at 4. I'm trying to think what he can do to get out of this. He's have double push, I guess, is an answer, but one's in the yard. If he goes Greasefang, turns Sky Sovereign, that doesn't do anything. And I'm fine taking as much damage here because he's dead next turn. Invigorate Rampage is just closing his casket. Because I make a 12 something with trample. And if I draw a land, I can also just give it +1/+1 and vigilance, which is not as relevant. And we can still hold up the God's Willing. My opponent is taking his sweet time. Is this just a concession here? I don't think so. No. Greasefang, sure. So he gets 6. So I can't block with this, basically. Sure, you can deal 6 to my 7/8. I'm fine with this. And he's crew. Okay. So he's just going in for a bunch. I'm assuming he's got Fatal Push. I assume that's what his plan is. It's the Fatal Push when I go Invigorate Rampage. Yep. I will not block. I will just take 10 and go to 4. Yeah, I was thinking the only rares in this deck plays is in the main board, Dreadhorde, Arcanist, and lands. That's it. And he played some cheap lands, like Battlefield Forge, cheap. He has Delirium, but I don't know what he gets. He's just getting a land. So he's just getting lands so he can hold a push. Huh? Black. Yeah, sure. Well, he's tapped out. He's dead. But we're gonna go to 1. We're gonna make a really big guy. Because there's no gut shot in this format, so going to 1 does not matter. +4/+0 and trample. Let's go. Rampage. 17U. Alright. Well, 2-0 guys. I will see you in round number 3. Welcome back to round number 3. We lost the die roll again, but that's fine. This hand is questionable. I'm cold. I'm getting my blanket real quick. We're on the draw. I'm going to keep this. We got to go turn 1 Hoplite, maybe anger it. Mono white. This is another matchup that's pretty close. They do have Cathartics. That's Brutal Cathar is the only card that I'm actively scared of against this matchup. Even Dahlia, I'm not that scared of, to be honest. Dreadhorde, go. No, we will not. Dreadhorde blocks Thalia real well. 1/3 to a 2/1. Ho ho ho! I do say so. He's got no good. Okay, well. I'm gonna say he's got no good attacks, and throwing Thalia seems pretty bad here. Personally, if I was him, I would have kept it, but we're different people, I guess. Let's do the draw effect. Rampage is real good. So they just bounce and they take 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Thing is, if they go Cathar or Dude Man Bro, Brutal Cathar, is that his name? The werewolf that exiles. We just God's willing. M14 and Lorwyn. I think it's Lorwyn. Or is that Morningtide? I don't remember the Lorwyn set symbols. Yep. Who are you targeting? I think this. No, wait. I was gonna say, I think this game's over, but he does have this. No, he can't crew. He can't activate Mutavault. Yeah, and now we just go Invigorated, God's Willing, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 4. No, okay, because we get to go. Yeah, it's game over. It's a good game. I don't know why he did that with his Mutavault, though. And let's give the old go. I was a little combo breaker. Trigger, God's willing. Trigger. Cast God's willing on favorite hoplite. Look at the triggers. We give it that pro white. Doesn't even matter what that card is. Then we give it that skit it. That old +4/+0 and trample on my big boy. He's so I wanted to see how much damage. So we'd get 8. We'd hit 12. 12 is not bad. Alright. Against mono white, I think all the removal spells are great. And I think that's it. They don't have a lot of answers to my creatures. They have the Cathars and that's it. So I just want the removal spells. I do want to take this 2-drop protection spell. And again, let's cut 10th Street down to 1. 10th Street's a good card. Maybe 10th Street doesn't need it in this deck anymore. Well, I'm going to keep this hand. This hand does a lot. Yeah, I think the turning point is the opponent attacking with Thalia. I don't think you're supposed to attack with that Thalia. And I might be wrong, but I don't think he's supposed to give up Thalia that easily against me. Bodyguard, okay. Just gonna pass through his turn because we have no responses. Okay, he's got Portable Hole. Okay, that's fine. We couldn't do anything against Portable Hole anyways. Let's start with that. We can pick Chomstead, which is real good here. Sage is a good draw. Okay. Might have needed a God's Willing in response. See that portable hole, we get punished here. Okay. Whew. Then we're gonna go Reckless Rage, Invigorate Rampage, kill him. I don't know if the Invigorate Rampage just insta kills him, but it's close. Because he definitely isn't blocking it well. Oh, but actually, we're done. I'm dumb. So, matter. Because God's Willing plus Ancestral Anger just kills him here. Yeah, sure. And this is another big damage. Because Mutavault can't crew himself. Yeah. Alright. 3-0. This is a fast, quick link, boys. You can watch this video in like under an hour. Alright. I will see you in round number 4. Welcome back to round number 4. We are also not on the play again. I'm going to keep this. We're going to 100% lose if they have a turn 1 removal spot, I think. But I'm going to keep this hand. So if they don't, this hand just goes bananas. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, bananas. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Oh, well, we're losing this game, boys. I mean, you could just not. That would have been cool. Alright. Not as good as a heroic or prowess creature, but Dreadhorde will try to put in some work. Oh, power word kill. Okay. Solid. Creature. Okay, I mean that is a creature, but I don't think I'm just gonna jam this one out here. I think we're gonna go draw another card. Okay. Yeah, absolutely our worst matchup. Go. I'm not tagging my 10th Street into Blood Tithe. Does not seem good for me. I'm not an expert, but Reckoner, Bankbuster, A, and Crew 3. Okay, so both these can crew it. I'm gonna take it. Well, we either get +3 +0 and draw a card. So that's 6, 7. We take 7. Put on bottom. Don't think I need that. Well. Alright, we'll attack for 7. We're gonna hold God. We're gonna play land, hold up God's Willing. Because we can block. We actually might just be dead. 6, 7, no. 8, yeah, no. So we can't cast God's Willing if he activates the Den of the Bugbear. So we lose 1, go to 7, he crews, attacks, we block the 4, take 6, we lose 10th Street. So we go to 1. The problem is we have 2 Battlefield Forges is the problem right now. So we have to block the Reckoner. He's just gonna die. I think the most we can do is 11. Well, that doesn't get us anything. Yeah. Alright, we'll go to game 2. Let's put those Seraph Ascendants in. And more protection spells, I think. And I think that's it. Cards I want to cut. I want to cut the 2-drop protection spell. And I want to cut a 10th Street. And we're just play 64 card special because I don't know what to cut now. I'm just opting to lose the Shieldred. It's interesting. I don't know. Again, we knew this is our worst matchup, so yeah, yes, we won the die roll. Alright. Don't want to keep this hand. Oh, I'm gonna try this one. Bottom of the page. Problem is we can't display this visitor or this illuminator on turn 2. And forget Thoughtseize, I think. Like, this is our worst matchup. This is the matchup that when you play this deck, you are telling yourself, I am beating a lot of other decks, but I'm 100% losing to Rakdos. And that's fine. That is where we are at right now. Draw. Draw a 1-drop creature would be nice. Follow the pathways if we draw 10th Street. Okay. I'm fine if they have a push for 10th Street. We'll give up 10th Street for that. Yep. All right. So we get it out of hand. They did mold 5 or 6. I don't know. They mold something. Land. Okay, Dreadhorde is decent. It doesn't die to push, or it doesn't die to stomp. Okay. You got push stomp. Me cry a little. Sure. That's a card we're fine. I think that's one thing you have to be with this matchup is be conservative and not just jam creatures. Can't get to 10, but you can do a lot. Alright, you were at 6. He has 2 cards in hand. He gets the 1 loot. Yep. Pitch Mountain. Or Pitch Swamp, sure. Bone Crusher. It's not a hard removal spell. And we have God's Willing. Wing bang boom. Now we are on the draw, which makes this matchup a lot worse. So we're gonna ship it back. The 2-drop 1/1 with double strike is real good sometimes. Sometimes it just says deal 14. And 14. We could have done 16, but I didn't want to pitch the favorite hoplite. Well, no creatures, so it was a mole. 1 creature and it's Steel Seraph, which doesn't get pushed. We're going to keep this. I'm going to bottom 1 of his protection spells. We'll pass. Didn't really want to play this on red, but just because we need a second white for the Steel Seraph. I think Indestructible. I think this is the worst. I think God's Will's better. Because there's no colorless removal spell. Also, did he mold a 5 as well? Yeah, he went to 6, okay. I was like, I don't know what's happening. Top that. So that lets us go Homestead, hold up Reckless Sage, God's willing, if he doesn't kill this Swift Spear. Also, Steel Seraph actually is really good against them because it can't get pushed, it can't get stomped, it can't get Power Word killed because it's an angel. Fable. Oh, yes. Okay. Can we back in this game? So we get to hit him for 4 here. Oh, this is getting close, boys. Because I draw a bunch of cards here, but we do have a God's Willing. Now the Swift Spear can't be stopped, though. Okay, Pitch Bone Crusher. Haha. Kalitas, okay. Kalitas is beatable. Shieldred is harder. Well, yeah. God's Willing does not get around that. He also blew up his own Fable, but... Now we're in a weird racing situation. Nah, I'm just gonna take 5. Shieldred of the Apocalypse, eh? So we're gonna take 4, I think, or 6. I think we're just dead. So we'd have blocking Shieldred. 5, 6, 7. So we have to block Shieldred. I don't think we're winning this game, but yes, protection for black. Bottom that. The old Motobug. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, close game. Game 2 we took it out there. Game 3 we needed a few good draws, but again, you knew that was the matchup. We were just audible. We said we were going to take the loss to if we play against it. Anyways, I will see you in round number 5, the final round. Bye-bye. Alright, welcome back with round number 5. Let's see if we can get the 4-1 or will we finish 3-2. Either way, it's a positive record. Kahira, elementals or control. Don't know which one yet. And this hand is garbage, so we're gonna mulligan. Also, we're not on the play again. We'll keep this one. I want to bottom hot play. We don't know what he's on. Yeah, okay, control. This is not, I don't think, a favored matchup for us as well. Being on tap is pretty nice though. Three. No cycle, okay. Okay, that sucks. It is what it is. Go. Pretty good draw there. You might absorb this here. That's fine. This is what we need. We need more like just one mana draw effects. Works the best with this. The best thing with Dreadhorde. Oh, don't F6. So we do have God's Will in our hand. They are missing that third lane drop. Interesting. Let's just attack for 3. Defiant Strike him. Sure. Draw 3, discard 2. Unless you discard basic then. Interesting. Didn't know they really played that. He pitched the land even though he missed land drops. I guess he drew a land. Is this the field? Yeah, this is the field of ruin. It's the new field of ruin. Slightly better field. The problem is we don't have any like pump cells. We just have like God's Will in our yard. We're gonna cast it. To get a counter, so we're attacking for 4. Sure. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Exile target creature. I'll say no. Do 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 do. Bottom of rage. Bottom of rage. Bottom another rage. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's all 3 of our reckless rages. Bottom that. Wow. Our draws are not lining up. Alright, hit him for 5, bring him to 10. We are going to hold up this protection spell, but when we untap, we get to go Reckless Rage. I'm assuming he's going to downtick. We'll Reckless Rage it. Make our guy bigger. Yep. Right. Make a Samurai, sure. So this is showing that he doesn't have the Verdict in hand. Sure. So we still can't Reckless because we want he'll have 2 mana. He's gonna tap these 2. Yep. Ancestral Anger was a good draw. Does you don't you believe in? We get to draw 2 cards. I think we just ignore this Teferi. Oh. What you got? Sure, counter. It's a pretty good draw. Got game 1. Okay, so the thing I'm scared about them is temporal trespass or temporal lockdown. Just hoses us. We have no answer to that. We should have brought this shield in against Rakdos. Didn't realize that. And temporal trespass or temporal lockdown is a artifact, I believe. I want to say it's an artifact. Before I put Destroy Evil in my deck, let's look it up on my phone. Because temporary lockdown is an enchantment, actually. Okay, so yeah, we're bringing Destroy Evil in. Destroy Evil. Do I want Steel's there? I don't think so. I think I just want to replace that for that. And then Dreadhorde is very good, but it's really hard to keep him around. Like on turn 2, I've never actually wanted to cast a 2-drop. Because, yeah, we'll keep this. It's an interesting hand. Just gonna pass F6 through his turn. Play a 1-drop. Go. I didn't want to draw a land there. You can go lay down on it. We should pick Reckless is right there. That's what we should have cut. I forgot about we needed to cut Rook. Yeah, well, that was the better option. To be able to draw a card is better than gaining extra life here. So we'll play land pass. We'll draw a card as in step. Hopefully draw a creature, then we can draw off the Defiant Strike. Not a creature. Not a creature. Alright, so we'll play this tap. Put Giganta in hand. Psycho Shark Typhoon or Wandering Emperor? Oh, I don't know if we can beat this now. They just get to make a guy and hold a counterfill here. This isn't looking good, boys. We did steal game 1, so we get to play 2. So they put Kira in here. No. What did he do? I don't know what he did. Cycles. Okay, cycled. I think I just punished him. Because I get a hold up protection spell now. Did he just get punished for this? Not basic, okay. Just making sure. I think he got punished though for that. Alright, we're on the elk beats. Elk drop the beats. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just gonna Defiant Strike here. Swiss Beer's a pretty good pickup because we have a lot of. Yes, we will. Oh yeah, no, we don't have any basics. I forgot. We have one. We had one planes. Two cards in hand. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna play around Board Wipe. I'm not gonna play Swiss Beer. We're just gonna go Ancestral Anger, draw a card. Sure. Ancestral Anger, draw a card. Okay, I could attack for 10, but I'd rather just he's dead next turn. Because 4 and 3 plus 5, 9, 10. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Look at that, boys! We beat control! Ah! Well, anyways, thank you for watching this very quick video. Again, remember, my name is NolanCast, part of Team Primetime. You can find me at Twitter, at Mogus711. Or you can find Team Primetime's Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. I think we have a Facebook. At Team Primetime. And that E is a 3. But until next time, you'll see me. You have a good one, and hopefully you can send me a tweet of you winning an RCQ with Heroic. But anyways, I will catch you later, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.